the 17th of June, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi, Behaaloscha.
Okay.
I'm very sorry. Something important I had to take care of.
Uh-huh.
Longer than I thought. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're in the middle of the Lou, in the middle of the Rashi on Pasuk Dalet. Ad Yerecha ad Pircha Mikshahi.
Ad Yerecha ad Pircha. Yerecha he Hashida. Its thigh is the box-like part.
Right. Here, Shida, I wouldn't call it the thigh. I mean, it literally means the thigh. It means the base. It means the, just like the thigh is the base of the body in which the torso rests. So too, the candelabra itself, the menorah rested on the yerech of the menorah, which is Hashida Sh'al HaRaglayim. It's the box which is on the feet. Okay, hollow, which is hollow.
Lim, which is above the legs.
Right. As I gave an example, actually I showed you the picture yesterday. Let me see this part over here. Let me show you over here. You see this, the lower part over here. Okay, here it's got, he draws it hexagonal.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Huh.
So that is, and anyway, that's the base. It had little legs to it. And
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
candlesticks nowadays are made like with four, like a square base, and with the four legs.
Kilo, hollow.
It's hollow.
Menuros kesef. Like the way of candelabras of silver. She lifnei hasarim, which are before the noblemen. Ad.
That's like the minhag of aristocracy to have these fancy candelabra.
Right.
Okay.
Ad Yerecha ad Pircha. Kolomar, that is to say, Gufa shel menorah, the body of the menorah, Kula, all of it, the Chol hatalui ba, and all that is suspended upon it. Ad Yerecha.
Yeah, so I think what Rashi L'Chera is coming to explain why it doesn't say mi yerecha ad pircha, from the yerech, which is the base, till the pircha, which are the flowers on the. So Rashi is saying that yerecha is also not the main body of the menorah itself. The main body of the menorah is the central shaft. Okay, but in the central shaft was that you had the gufa menorah. Ad Yerecha, including its yerech, which was a large subsidiary part, and the pircha, which was a small subsidiary part. You know, it's the shaft of the menorah, including all its subsidiary parts. And that's what Rashi goes on to say. Ad Yerecha,
Shehu Avar Gadol, that it is a large segment. Ad
large part.
Shehu Maaseh Dak Sheba. which is its most delicate handiwork. Hakol miksha, all of it was beaten out.
Right? It was all made of one solid piece.
The derech ad l'shamesh b'lashon zeh. It is the way of the word ad to be used in this sense.
Right.
Kamo, as in migadish v'ad kama v'ad kesef zayis, from the grain pile to the standing crop to the olive orchard. Kamar asher hera the gomer, etc. Kit tavnis, according to the form, asher harahu, which he showed him, Bahar, on the mountain. Kamo shenemar, as it says, Ur'ei va'asei b'sav the sum, the gomer, etc. See and construct according to their form, etc. Wow, it's a long Rashi. Cain asa es hamenorah.
Okay. So first of all, Rashi's pointing out that Kamara means Akash Baruch Hu showed Moshe a virtual picture of what the menorah was supposed to look like. And he told him, say, you see and make Hisavni Som Asher Haresa Baha. And it was that you were shown on the mountain.
Right.
Now, then he says, Cain also is Hamanora.
Cain asa es hamenorah. Mi she'asa. Whoever it was who made it.
Right.
Umi derash agada.
Now, so that's what Rashi said. That's what Shuta means. Misha, so whoever made it, so he made the menorah. And the Torah doesn't specify who that person was, because it's not really of importance to know exactly who made the menorah. But just the point is that exactly as Moshe Rabbeinu had been shown the menorah, so the craftsman, whoever made it, he carried out what Moshe Rabbeinu had instructed him. Okay?
And the Gadic Midrash explains Al Yedei Hakadosh Baruch Hu. According to Hashem, Naasis Me Eleha. It was made by itself.
Wow.
In other words, Hashem made it.
Correct.
Wow.
Meaning eventually it was, even though HaKadosh Baruch Hu had given instructions to Moshe Rabbeinu, nevertheless he found it too difficult for himself to make it. And it was in Hashem actually was the one who actually made it. And the Mefarshim explained, by the way, the tremendous difficulty it was to get to be able to just take a kikar, as a certain weight of gold, and from that weight of gold to make the entire menorah without extras. And now I'm sure, and even nowadays with computers, you could work it out how much of gold it was supposed to be and how to make it. Maybe you would take a 3D printer to do it, right? But the Moshe Rabbeinu to have done it in such a way was like almost impossible. Okay? So therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he himself made the menorah. And the Mefarshim explain, however, whoever the craftsman was, whether it was Bezalel or one of the other craftsmen, the one who actually made the menorah, he just did the finishing touches. In other words, the actual menorah as is, basically HaKadosh Baruch Hu made, and that came out miraculously. The menorah came out in the form of as Hashem wanted it, all from one kikar, and all that remained for the craftsman to do was to do the finishing touches of the ornamental finishing touches of the flowers and the cups and everything else. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Meir.
Okay. Vaydaber Hashem Moshe lemor. So Hashem spoke to Moshe, saying, Kach et ha-leviim mitoch b'nei Yisrael v'tiharta otam. So take the Levim from within the children of Israel, and you should purify them. Okay. Let's see. Rashi. Kach et ha-leviim. Take the Levim, okay. Kahem
Bidvarim.
Bidvarim. Oh,
Means do not
take
necessarily,
them with words.
yeah, don't physically, you don't have to physically schlep them. Right?
Oh, okay.
Like you say, when you take groceries at a store, at your supermarket, or when you take your wife out to eat, right? So even
Right.
though both of them are taking, right? But you don't normally take your wife out to eat in the same way as you take the groceries off the shelf.
It's true.
I hope, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what Rashi is saying. He says, Kachis haLevim, take the Levim, kachem bidvarim, take them with words. Means convince them to come and say, this is, as Rashi is going on to explain, Ashreichem,
Okay.
praiseworthy are you. And the most
Ashrei.
translated is, happy are you. It's not a accurate translation. It's how translated. Praised are you that you are privileged to be the servants of the omnipresent.
Oh. So Ashreichem is praised you?
Yes. Asher Yeshe V'Secho means praiseworthy are those who dwell in your house.
Ah.
Now, if you look in the first Rashi's in Sefer Tehillim, see if I can find it here.
Oh, is that the first word is Ashrei?
First word in Tehillim is Asher. Asher ish asher lo holach b'tzas shoyim.
Ah.
Moshav leitzim le'omat. Sorry, derech Hashem le'holach v'moshav leitzim le'yosha. Ki im sos Hashem cheftzeh. Is, see if this still works. I think that this might be in a second.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Good. So here.
Yeah, Ashrei Shashim.
Yeah, Rashi says, Asher ish. At least he brings a French word, Ashurov shel ish. Utihiloisav shel Adam, Elohei, the praises of a person. And Rashi also says when by the name Osher, was one of the sons of Yaakov, one of the tribes. These comes to Loshen praise. Ki ishruni bonos, right? Women will praise me, girls will praise me. Okay, if you look there in the Rashi, in the second Rashi actually, in Tehillim. Okay.
Huh.
Right. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Lou, Pasuk Zion.
V'cho ta'aseh lahem l'taharam hazeh aleihem may chatas v'ru sa'ar al kol bisaram v'chibsu bigdehem v'hitaharu v'hitaharu. So you shall do to them to purify them. Sprinkle upon them the water of purification, and let them pass a razor over their entire flesh, and let them immerse their garments, and they shall become pure.
Yeah.
So Rashi says, Hazeh aleihem may hatas.
Yes.
Chatas, shall afer hapara, from the ashes of the red cow.
Right.
Mipnei te mesim shebahem, because of those among them who were impure from the dead.
Right. And so came in contact. Now, from Rashi's mashma, they're not all of them. But like it was, because there may have been some of them among them who had become in contact with the dead, and as a result of that, they were called Ava Tuma, the Tumas Mace, the Tuma of having come in contact with the dead person, the corpse. So therefore, they require purification by having the water mixed with the ashes of the red cow, the paraduma. They have to have it sprinkled upon them on the 3rd and on the 7th day. Okay? Viru. Continue.
Tear.
Tar. Viru tar al kol b'sara. Sar.
Matzasi b'divrei Rabbi Moshe Hadarshan. I found in the words of Rabbi Moshe Hadarshan, Lefi she nitnu, since they were assigned kapara al ha bechoros, as an atonement for the firstborn. She'avdu avodah zara, because they committed avodah zara.
Right. That was by the sin of the golden calf.
Right. Vehi karuya zivchei mesim. And it's called sacrifices of the dead.
Yes.
V'hamitzorah karui, and the mitzorah is called dead. He's ki kam miglachas
Tiglachas.
ti
Tiglachas. Tiglachas.
tiglachas. He required a shaving procedure, ki mitzorayim, like mitzorim.
Yeah, like those who had been affected by tzoras. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's actually interesting. It's like it's a few step process over here. The Bechorim served Avodah Zarah, and the serving Avodah Zarah is considered sacrificing to the dead, and a Mitzorah is considered like somebody who's dead. That means because the place where the tzoras mark is, right, where the white, the skin is turned white, is like it's lost its life. That's why it's white. The redness in the is the lifeblood of the skin or whatever, of the flesh. And where it's turned white, it means it's lost its lifeblood. Therefore, that's why, in a way, that's why it creates tumor. Tumor is always should we say, tumor is created in any situation where there's been life there and the life has ceased to exist in that position. So therefore, that's why a woman who gives birth, even though Baruch Hashem, the child has come out and is now a living being, but the living being which she had in her is no longer there. So that life that was within her womb is no longer there. So therefore, that creates tumor. Or similarly, as I mentioned over here, the skin by tzoras, the lifeblood that was in that area of skin has gone. So therefore, that creates tumor. So Kolponim over here, so these, the Leviim had to act as a kapara for the Bechorim, who were, should we say, as if they sacrificed to the dead, because they sacrificed to Avodah Zarah. By the way, the term dead, often we see in Chazal used to refer to something that has no purpose, not fulfilling its purpose at all. That's why you find it says tzaddikim afilu b'misosam kruim chayim. Tzaddikim, even after they've passed on, their soul is no longer inside their body. They're dead. They're still called alive. Why? Because the effects of their good deeds are still being effective in this world. Whereas the Rishonim, afilu b'chayim kruim mesim, is because they don't. The Rishonim don't do anything, leave anything positive. They don't have any positive effect on the world. And whatever they do is purely maybe for their own selfish motives. And the end result is the mice of the actions of the Rishonim. Nothing has no positive effect on the world. So therefore, even though the mice and even the actions which they've done had no positive effect on the world, so therefore they're considered as if they're dead even in their lifetime. Okay. I think we'll stop here, and we'll go to your turn to begin tomorrow, Bez Hashem Meir.
Okay, very good.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a good day, Rabbi.
Good day.